first one, Isaiah 45 and 17, NLT. It says, but the Lord Yahweh will save the people of Israel with eternal salvation. Right? Eternal meaning perpetual. Forever. It says, throughout everlasting ages, they will never again be humiliated and disgraced. See it?
Oh, yes. Like Ken before.
Isaiah 45 and 17, NLT. But the Lord Yahweh will save the people of Israel with eternal salvation.
Eternal salvation. Eternal. That means we're going to be empowered. Eternal. You know? Ain't no other nation going to be able to take us down.
Why would I be in the kingdom of heaven? Why would anybody, especially the outside, have to consider that the heathen may one day raise up again? Heathen gonna raise up and with the belief that they can take me down. Belief is one of the strongest things that you can have. That's what's got us out here, belief. We're out here on belief. We don't have anything to take down these nations that are over us. We're out here on belief. So when we're seeing how belief and faith go hand in hand, and how it's moving us to do certain things in the spirit of Heavenly Father, we can't. Why would he give them belief?
And what's the word government mean? Mind control.
Mind control.
So, us being, starting with Yahweh Shah, he's going to have the nation's mind under subjection, man.
Right. Way more than they got us now.
They're going to be programmed to fear us, man.
Right.
You're going to know what they're thinking. You know? You're going to know what they're up to. Without having to be there. You know?
Oh, we kind of can, even in this low level, we kind of can gauge what these heathens is thinking.
Yep.
And we in captivity. So how much more in the kingdom of heaven where we got the power to know everything?
Didn't Yahweh say, and he knew their thoughts?
Yep, yeah.
So it's telepathy, man. He knew what they were thinking. So he's gonna share that with you. We're gonna be joint heirs unto that power. We're gonna share that with us, and we're gonna let them build it up to where they can, one day feel that they can come against us. If all of them come against us, we're doing it now. Why would we do it again? We're doing it now. No, that don't make sense.
Brother said it earlier, man. We're not gonna die. As Israelites, we're not gonna die. We're gonna have new, upgraded flesh. They gonna still be in this same corruptible flesh. I'll see if I can grab this. Revelation 21 in verse 4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, talking about the Israelites, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. Right? Those things can be brought forth through war. So if there's going to be war, then that will make this void. It says, for the former things are passed away, including this current kingdom and the rulers.
Go back to that in Judah. Finish that up.
Going back on Judas 5 to 19. It says, but now are they returned to their God and are come up from the places where they were scattered and have possessed Jerusalem. Ooh.
Man.
And have possessed Jerusalem where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country.
So now they're dwelling back in their land, all right, as a people, right, serving their God, safe from fear. This is what the recollection of these other nations. When we're back in our land and we're serving the Lord and the Lord is dealing with us, they know that we can't fight them. We can't rise up against them. Because we know that their God is going to defend them no matter what, as long as they're not in sin.
And after the new covenant, why would he not defend us?
Right.
Right. This is wild.
And he deceives the minds of the simple. For you that are deceived by that, who was that voiceover that was like, oh, come on, man.
That sounds like Boozy.
Yeah.
That almost sounds like Boozy.
I was like, who said that? Because that was on top.
Yeah. That sounded like Boozy. He be saying it. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Okay, it says, and I was seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error against this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin. And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
In other words, let us go and try to go up in battle against them. Try to, like for example, remember when king of Syria, Sennacherib, he tried to have his army surround Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
And they thought that, we thought that we was getting ready to be attacked, but the angel came down
He said, look.
and killed like 185,000 or something like that.
Yeah, 85,000 Syrians.
Assyrians?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they know that as long as we're sinning and we're worshiping idols and doing the things that we're not supposed to be doing, and they can actually come rise up against us and wage war against us and overtake us. All right? That's basically what he's saying. So are we gonna be sinning in the kingdom to where these nations and Esau is gonna be able to loose themselves up? We're gonna loose them out of the pit.
We're gonna let them out.
We're gonna let them out, and then we're gonna leave the planet for I don't know how long, because he said it's gonna be a season. So it's gonna be a time for them to be able to gather together and build these weapons up. So we're just gonna sit. It's gonna be a time period within that dominion where these devils are gonna sit unattended. No supervision.
Right.
They're gonna come up with some secret plan, some secret council. They're gonna come together and they're gonna have all the resources and build this standing military where they're gonna feel confident to wage war against the people, the sons of the power, who are now God-like status, who are gods now. Are you? That money better be like.
We've seen the numbers. We've seen the numbers.
You got to be rolling with some serious money, bro.
We've seen the numbers, so
enjoy that shit, man.
we saw the network numbers, man. So I get it, but it ain't worth that if you're the king of the universe.
Bro.
Hey, what pisses me off is you know better.
Man.
You know better. You
He-
did this thing with over 30 years now. You know
Bro,
better.
he just escaped. He damn near was on the deathbed in the hospital.
You gotta earn it, bro. You gotta earn it.
I got
You gotta
this.
earn it.
2 Timothy 3:12. Yeah, and all that will live godly in Mashiach Yahushua shall suffer persecution. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived.
Yep. That's all you see with them cats, man. He's waxing worse and worse. It's like, and I always say this, man, every time we hear something crazy, it's like, okay, what they gonna teach next, man?
Yep.
And they're getting more and more Christian, by the way.
Oh yeah.
When they teach the immaculate conception,
That's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
That gotta be the next step. They already believe in hell.
We gonna say we part human, part real. Part angels.
Yeah.
It gotta go somewhere first. Like when you mess the doctrine up, it's like the butterfly effect. One little off something now makes it have to project way in a whole other be way off.
Yeah, like you tell one lie, you got to continue to tell a lie to keep covering it up.
And if the truth is at 180 straight, by the time you tell that lie, it's going to be at,
Right.
somewhere way off, 42% somewhere. Degrees, I mean.
Yep.
Projection changes, man. I understand.
Back in Jude 5 and 21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them and their God before them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
Even Balaam, even what Balaam told Balaam about what's going to happen in the end. He's pretty much saying it's going to be pointless to try to, whatever counsel you think you're going to have against these people is pointless. Because their God is going to be with them. All right? They're going to take down all you nations, and they're going to do it valiantly. there's no enchantment against them. Really, you can't do nothing against them. Balaam already prophesied that. He was a heathen. There won't be nothing you can do against us. So why would they even feel emboldened to be able to think that they're going to be able to do that? All the nations are going to fear Yahushua. They're going to fear. Somebody get Psalms 72. Psalm 77.
Psalm 72, right at the top. A Psalm for Solomon. Give the king thy judgment, O Yahweh, and thy righteousness unto the king's son.
You saw about Yahushua, even though it was a song for Solomon. Right, go ahead.
You shall judge thy people with righteousness, and thy poor with judgment.
That's what he's coming in. You can read the same thing in Isaiah the 11th chapter. It talks about the branch. And how you're going to recruit people with equity and all this. That's what he's coming. That's what he's coming to do. Yeah.
The mountains shall bring peace to thy people, and the little hills my righteousness. You shall judge the poor of the people. You shall save the children of the people, and shall break in pieces the oppressor. They shall fear thee as long as the sun and moon endure throughout all generations. Throughout all generations.
Throughout all generations, they're going to fear him. So that even down into the 1,000 years later. All right? After the end of that 1,000-year reign, which he's still going to reign, just that 1,000-year period is not just, it's not like the kingdom is going to have a certain duration of time and then it's going to have an end. You can always read all throughout the prophets that it's going to be a continual rulership, everlasting dominion. So it's never going to stop. His reign is going to continue. And after those 1,000 years, that's when we're going to allow the nations to be able to have their own portion of lands. Are they going to be able to number it within themselves? But they're going to have to be under the standard of the kingdom of heaven, the Israelites. That's what's going to happen, man. Okay? They're going to give them a portion of their land back. They're going to be able to have a certain portion of resources. They're going to go back to the gold standard, gold and silver being money. We're not going to be under the petrodollar anymore. All right? Everybody going to have microchips in them. We're going to be under a righteous civilization kingdom. All right? Go ahead.
Shall come down like rain upon the mown grass, and showers that water the earth. In his days shall the righteous flourish, and abundance of peace so long as the moon endures. You shall have dominion also from sea to sea, and from the river unto the end of the earth. They that dwell in the wilderness shall bow before him, and his enemies shall lick the dust.
They're going to lick the dust. Meaning they're going to be in total submission, total subjugation. So that means that they're going to have fear. Right? They're going to have complete fear, man. They don't even think to lift a finger towards the Lord. This is the King of Kings, man.
It's like the animals gonna fear Israel again.
Right.
Animals, lions, tigers, and bears. Isaiah was at 11.
Right.
It talks about the children gonna play in the hole of the ass. That's the voice of the so the Lord gonna put the fear on dangerous animals. Not to fuck with us. He's going to put the fear on these other nations not to fuck with us.
So basically you're saying we're going to have the power of battle in the moment.
Right.
Again.